Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ray661 and I'm bringing you an update on the server. To kind of clarify before I show you around, Astro has given out the server to two other people. One of them is playing in creative mode, the other person, I don't know what he's doing. But basically Astro is letting other people play and kind of expanding on our world and allowing a little more out of our world, I guess you could say. I don't really know his actual reasoning behind it. We will actually talk to him later on once he actually gets online and actually have a good one-on-one conversation as to what is actually going on. Because I really don't know. This stone thing, this stone path, I put that there to get to this house, so don't mind it. But this is one of the guys that's doing it, that was added. Yeah, I really don't know. But he jumped in, he's playing. I don't know what this purple stuff is. The black is obsidian, so, or it might both be obsidian. I really couldn't tell you. I don't know. But regardless, this is his house. He says it's not much. He's still building up on it, and there really isn't much to say about it. However, I do like it. I like it a lot. So now let's tear out what I did. So yeah, this is located on the other side of that fancy ridge that we're building into. So there is no connection to that house at all. It is a creative only access at this point in time without using some kind of random cobblestone tower of doom to get to it, as you can clearly tell from my random cobblestone block of doom. This is another one of the players' house. I really haven't been inside of it quite yet, and excuse my random nose stuffiness. I do have kind of a stuffy nose because I got sick after my operation, so yeah. But it seems like a maze type of thing, more so than anything else. And I'm not tearing anything down to try to explore it, so it's really couldn't tell you what all it really is. But here's an enchanting table, another chest, with cake. I'm tempted to steal a cake so I can eat, but let's eat this random stuff. But all in all, this is pretty much all that there is here. So as I find out more, I will add more to it. This is a going on project. I really don't know what's going on. So, random stone tower thing, huh? You're asking the wrong person really to kind of explain all of this, but I'm kind of just showing you as I explore it myself. Don't know what's in here. Let's find out. Ow. And just seems like just a bunch of torches and random shit. So, couldn't really tell you what all this is for, what the purpose is, none of it. However, we will find out over time what all this is. So, like I said, I'm going to end up talking to Astro, see what Astro says, what is actually going on with the server, because last time I was informed this server was strictly between me and him, and not that much others, like, yeah. But he started like adding more people to it, some of his Call of Duty friends, and they've been kind of doing their own thing. This house over on the right hasn't been expanded too much more from that player that was playing. However, there has been a rail system added to just about everything and everywhere. I'm personally not fond of the rail system, but we will devise something to make everything look better. So I don't know what he's actually building over here either. I really don't know much of anything, if you haven't noticed. But we're checking it out to find out. And yeah, it just seems like this is basically turning more and more into a creative playpen than a survival multiplayer. So again, I'm going to end up talking to Astro, see what exactly is going on. But it looks like this house was like burnt down. But Love for Games has not explained to me what he is doing at all. And the only thing he really said to me was, hey, is this server get griefed a lot? And I was like, nope. Not until you guys got here, it hasn't. But, so there's really not much over here. The biggest improvement over the general area was the tower that Astro built. I don't know if he worked on it or if someone else worked on it or who did anything. However, I do know it was worked on, and I like what they did, with the exception of the fact that they used glowstone and probably did it in creative mode rather than actually collecting the glowstone for themselves. With them not doing it in creative mode, it kind of diminishes the obvious, like, oh, this is so cool effects that, you know, that's the main reason why I prefer survival, because it's a little more difficult and takes more time to do stuff. And you find a little more pride. And I like, for some reason, in creative mode, I don't get creative. I lose my creativeness. However, in survival mode, since things are a lot more difficult, I seem to retain my creativity a lot more. This rail system right here, again, I don't know what the purpose of this rail system really is or where it goes to, but it ultimately leads back to, or it leads to and from the main building. The main building has not been expanded at all, as far as I know. However, the tower again has been changed. The tower now has lined with glowstone on the bottom and top, and has a little better, like, it's better built. I like it. It's a huge improvement. It's a lot better than what I would have actually done. Mine would have been extremely generic. Here's the top. Let's see if I notice anything over here. That you see that light, like I'm going to put my cursor on it right there. That is actual glowstone as well. I don't know what that purpose is for, but it's a just random divot inside the mountain where there is regular brick floors and glowstone for a ceiling. Outside that, I don't know. I don't think anything else has changed. So I'm going to check the tunnels real quick, see if the tunnels have changed at all. And then I'm going to be handing it... Well, I'm not even going to hand it off. I'm just going to get off. So this... I have completed the tunnel system. That was before those other two guys jumped in. And the tunnel system has been redone in the stone bricks. So that's that. And it doesn't look like there's been too much changed over here. So yeah, it doesn't look like anything changed. We still have the nether portal over here. Nothing else has changed. So I'm going to be taking a huge breath of air because I've been like running out of air a lot. I kind of get my headache back. But yeah, that leads to nothing at all. Sorry. And this is Ray661 signing.